These two cars just turned at the same time. They're both silver. Here comes another silver. Car just left with brakes next to me. There's the whitey. Getting out there. Oh, I thought someone was coming at me. There's a car driving by the car. I just got out of the way. That's parking right there. It's getting out right here. She walked up in front of me at the same time and he walked next to me. Someone else walking in front of me and then she's next to me. It says an 8893. I think that's the car that she got out of. It says a D222. That has a 99. Just saying. Oh, what? I don't know if that's one. Is that one? About to find out. This car just turned to park over there. It's another black car. And then driving that one got to the intersection. Let's go walk around for a minute. Here's another black car. So there are gonna be more black and silver cars. This bird. There's a silver car at the crosswalk. Here comes another silver car. Is he gonna park next to me? He's parking next to me. Here's another silver car driving out the corner of 411. There's a red car. It's right there though. And then this silver car is parking right now. The one that drove out of the corner of 411. And the door is opening next to me. It has a 44 on it. He's getting out as this other car parked behind me. And that's right there. And he's hitting his lock button on the silver car. And this whitey's turning right now. And those birds are probably stalkered up. And then he's gonna get across the street out of the silver car. That's another silver car. He's going in the door as this blue car pulls up. I don't know about the lady in the other silver car. I think she was sinking with him though. This car just stopped at the intersection right there. And this white truck appears to be stalkered up. He's gonna drive by at the railing pole, I think. He's getting out right now. He's gonna walk behind me right now. They just walked away over there. I don't know if they're doing a stalker maneuver, I think. That car just turned next to me. I think they walked away when that car pulled up to turn and or synced or something. I don't know. I don't know if they were synced, but yeah, probably. Almost everyone's synced out here, so. Like, this is gonna be synced right now. I just know it is. Yep, it is. And this just turned right now, too. It's the Pura truck, I think. This is the Pura truck at the alley. And this silver car was in front of me when it drove by me. And this silver car just turned. It looked synced with the other silver car. And then another silver car drove out. And then another silver car. And then I think I saw another silver car behind this silver car. And then there's another silver car behind the silver car. And then there's another silver car. And is the whitey turning behind him? Did you see the whitey? And it's right here. Wow. That was a lot of silver cars. And then this white truck and this white SUV looks stalkered up. And this red car. I thought he was gonna sync with this red car. Well, here's a tan car right now. And there's a guy on a bike over there right now. There's a white SUV right now. And there's just a constant stream of stalkers driving by over here. You see the whitey behind the whitey? And then whitey. And then he just, I think he was going in the door synced with the car. And then this guy is sitting in this white SUV. He's rolling his window down next to me. I don't know if I caught that. Is he gonna take off when I get to the intersection? There's a semi behind me right now. Here comes a bunch of white vehicles up the street. This one's driving by right here. Kind of. He's a little late. And then this car is gonna drive by me right here. It has a 55. And then this car is for the other one, I think. He's a little late.
Are you guys open? There you are. Okay, thanks. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
It's gonna be a white car right now.
There we go.
Oh, there's a white car right now. That was crazy. I was like, there's gonna be a white car right now. And then there was a white car. Did I just say there's gonna be a white car right now? And then there was a white car right there? How did I do that?
Okay. 776 out of 10.
So I can go ahead and reorder it. Oh, yeah.
There you go, bud. Thanks, Chase.
Thanks, everyone.
You too.
Another whitey. A whitey in and a whitey out. This guy just walked in front of me when this car drove by me. I think it was a Saint. He just closed his car door right now. Oh, he's walking back up again. Wait, is he going back around to the other side? What's he doing? Oh, here we go. It was kind of at the red door, and there's the car hitting the lock button when he walked in front of me. I think it was his car, but it was right when he walked in front of me, though. And then this lady walked up synced. And she's walking in the door synced. And then this lady is always walking up synced, and she's walking up synced again. And this white car is driving up synced. And this white car is synced. And I saw a white car over there synced, and this bird up there looks synced. This tan car and this white car look synced. And this white car and this, I think it's another white car in front of me. And this white car with the tan car. I just heard a noise right at the corner of the bank. I don't know what the noise was. Guess a garbage truck or something. And she was just standing there by the door, and then she went in at the corner of the bank. She's just standing by the door looking at the sidewalk. Like, people just be standing by doors of buildings or doors of cars and just standing there staring at nothing, and then they'll just walk in at a sync moment. Like every day. I saw a whitey in front of me, I think. I see a whitey next to me. The car's gonna drive as this car pulls up. And then this car, it's a whitey. And then a red shirt. Maybe not, he's not at the center of the street exactly. This whitey just hit his brakes right at the curb. Yeah, that red shirt guy wasn't very synced up. He kind of was almost. That whitey turned synced again. What up? I hear your plane coming. I guess it's not coming this way. I hear a car coming behind me. It's gonna drive by at the exact same time as this one with the red shirt and the tan car at the red door. And then this car just pulled up. Met the tan car at the intersection. And it's also a tan car. And then here comes a perfectly timed red car, and they're getting in this whitey, and they're making sounds over here. And then she came out of the door when I walked up. I didn't see her come out of the door when I walked up. Is she gonna get in a whitey next to me? And then they just closed the door on the passenger side on that whitey, and I think that guy was syncing up. And it's starting right now. And this is probably syncing up. It's a tan car, and they're smiling in the passenger seat, and they think it's funny to stalk. Isn't it so funny to stalk with white cars all day and tan cars? Ha! What a funny family event to do with the whole family. Well, I just saw an orange car drive by that I think was stalking, and then someone sat down in the desk in there when I picked my phone back up. I don't know if that was a sync, but it was right there though, so probably was. Here comes a silver car and then a white SUV. Are they gonna be stalkers? There's a black truck meeting the silver car, or blue, whatever colors they are. They look synced up. that garbage truck sounds synced up with this car. They had a semi, I think it was a semi unloading a trailer or something outside my apartment this morning, making a bunch of banging sounds and beeping, reverse beeping sounds. And then this car is sitting here for a long time. It's gonna drive right now when this car pulls up. Um, yeah, there's a semi or something outside my apartment, and there was a garbage truck outside my apartment. This loud engine is going off over here as that started driving, and then when he's next to me, she's opening the door. Then there's a white truck pulling up over there right now.
Hi, Chase.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you doing? And then when the silver truck is driving through the intersection, there's this guy in front of me. And then there's this engine sound to the right of me that I think is sinking on me. And then I think he was syncing with the engine sound. Probably syncing with something as usual. And there's a truck getting to the intersection right now, and that white car guy's in front of me. That one. I don't know. And then there's this white van right after it. And then there's a siren. And then there's a tan car. And then there's that engine sound and the garbage truck going right when the tan car stopped. And then there's a white car. And then there's some banging sound in the garbage truck. It's probably synced with the white car. And then, am I gonna see the garbage truck? Someone's closed a car door with the red shirt. And that red truck drove in front of me, and then there's a red van right behind the red truck. And then the garbage truck is going. And then I saw a white truck over there. Was he one? And then I think he synced with this white truck. And then there's a white van. The sirens are still going off. I see other sync heads around me, I think. Is this a tan sink head? This is kind of a bad spot to record. Can't see shit. Is this a sink head turning around the parking lot? A white SUV. Look at all the white cars parked on the side of the street. That's weird. This guy's walking up right now, and this car is right now. And then there's a white right behind it. And then it's gonna drive right now. And then these birds look synced. And then there's a green car. And then there's a fire truck siren starting up right now. This is a lot of white cars parked on the side of the street though. This is weird. Is that a stalker thing? It's like that one video where there's a bunch of red cars on the side of the street. This guy's late. He's usually right there. Do you hear the fire truck siren? I think a silver stalker just drove by me way over there. And this is a white stalker. And I think it was a white stalker in front of me. There comes a guy on a bike with a red shirt. See a sinker. There comes a tan van. It's driving right now. I think he just stopped the bike synced and she walked out when I walked on the street. He's starting to move again right here. There's an engine sound over here at the same time. Oh, he stopped moving again. There's a white car in front of me. He started to walk next to me. The white car is starting next to me. The one that walked out of the building in front of me synced. I think that's synced. I think this is pulling up to the intersection synced. And then that's silver, and that's driving as it drives by me. And then that's white. And then that has a military license plate. And then that's silver with the silver. And then when he gets to the intersection, there's another silver, or a tan car, I guess. There's a tan car, and then there's a black car meeting a silver car, and then there's a red car kind of at the corner of the bank with a 77 on it. And he's meeting a whitey, and it's right after the other corner of the bank. And then there's a whitey, and then there's a red car with the whitey, and then there's an intersection, and then they're synced, and then they are stalkers. And this is probably another one. And this is probably another one. I don't know. I see a red car over there. This red car, and that was a blue car right before a red car. don't know, man. Someone just walked out of the building right now when this car pulled up with the 86, with the D4 86. There's someone walking up right now. And this car, what's he doing? There he goes. I think he started takeoff synced with the whitey pulling up. And he's driving forward when this black car pulls up. He's a silver car. And there's a red car pulling up and it starts to drive. And then he's pulling up when the red car is here, and then this car door just opens. It's a black truck. I think it's a black truck. And he's closing the car door with the white car. And then there's a white car with the white car. And then there's a white car with the white car. And then he's taking off right now. And then there's this car. And it's gonna sync with this truck. And then it's gonna sync. This is almost here. It's syncing with this though. And this is parking. And was that a silver truck? And that's a silver car parking behind it. And then here comes a whitey and this car is parking right now. And the UPS parked right there too. That car and the UPS parked right there. And then they're gonna get out of it synced. They're getting out of the car right now as this tan car pulls up. And then this car is pulling up as it turns and it has an 86 on the plate. And it has, I think, some stalker numbers on that plate. And then this car is about to park. I thought it was gonna park. These are both black cars. That was a tan car, you know, and he's got a blue shirt and the red car. And then there's this tan car. And then there's a blue car right after the red car. And then there's this red car synced with it. And he's getting to the intersection right now with the red car. And he's got a blue shirt in that red car. And they just got out of that red car again or something, or got back into it or something. And then are they gonna take off sync now? There's someone walking out with a dog. Are they gonna sync? This blue car and white car synced. Now it's backing up. That's a blue car with the red car. And another red car. And they just closed the hatch on that car. I don't know if they're syncing or not. I can't tell. There's a car door closing right when that whitey drives by me. The red car with the blue shirt. This has a 99 on it. car honking right now. That guy. She's walking up as he's walking up. This is backing up right now. Yeah, I think they were stalkers. And then they're both getting across the street at the same time too, and there's a black and silver car right now. And then this green car and this white car. You know those vans, they're always stalking every time I see them. And then he's coming back out. Seems timed with his white van, and then it's gonna drive right as this pulls up. And then there's another whitey. And then is he doing other sync maneuvers? I don't know. It is the UPS guy, so here's the whiteys. The door just opened. This guy's walking out. And then right when he gets across the street, is something to happen right there. The door just opened right there. The door on the building with the UPS guy just opened right there. And the truck is going. He's smiling. The guy in the passenger side is smiling at me. Look at all these whiteys. This one just pulled up with that silver car. Is this a stalker? This guy looks like a stalker, the way he's smiling at me. What about these? I see a tan car, you know, and then I see black and silver cars. This car has one light. The silver car is in front of me when he pulls up with the black car with one light. Here comes the UPS and a tan car with it and one light behind it. The UPS truck is brown too. I wonder if it's syncing with a tan car because it's a brown truck. I don't know, but here's a whitey as he parks in front of me. Here's a tan car. He's walking back up to the front right as it pulls up. He's doing it again right as the tan car was next to me. He's walking out of the truck as his car pulls up in front of me. These cars are all just sitting here. Black and silver and blue and red, and another red car coming up with the blue car, and a white car, and a white car, and a red car.